want to thank U.S. Cellular for really making a commitment to our state. It's a great company, a well-managed company that has excellent marks on customer service, and that's because of the workers. And we're with some of the workers of U.S. Cellular. They've made a commitment to stay in Illinois and grow in our state, and I think that's very important. That we all know our number one challenge in Illinois and America is to get our economy back on track, get more jobs, one at a time, whatever it takes, job after job, day after day. We've got to work with our companies, our businesses, large and small, to grow the Illinois economy. And we've had the best record in the Midwest of growing jobs since the beginning of the year. We've outpaced the national growth in employment this year, and we want to keep it that way. We want Illinois to keep on growing, and whether it's Ford growing, whether it's Navistar growing, or Boeing, or UPS, or U.S. Cellular, or many, many companies that may not be household words, adding a job or 2 or 10 or 100 at a time is very, very important to our state. There's no way that we're going to have economic recovery without JOBs. And I want to thank today the company of U.S. Cellular. It's been in Illinois, it's going to stay in Illinois and grow in Illinois. Our state has a Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity that works with businesses. We have the tools to work with businesses on targeted tax incentives. They're targeted. They're very focused. They're focused in the area of getting jobs and keeping jobs. And we were able to use our EDGE tax credit to work with U.S. Cellular to stay in Chicago as well as in Bensenville and grow in both communities. And that's what we have to do over and over again in our state of Illinois.
We're proud to be headquartered in Chicago, and our presence doesn't stop there. We have a customer care center in Bolingbrook. As the governor mentioned, we have an information systems office in Bensenville. We also have a network operations center in Schaumburg and nearly 300 stores located throughout the state. The recent renewal of our leases in Chicago and Bensenville represents our commitment to this community and to economic growth right here in the state of Illinois. At U.S. Cellular, our customers are our first priority. We take pride in keeping the citizens of Illinois and all of our customers across the country connected to their family and to their friends.
U.S. Cellular is going to stay in our state and is going to remain in our communities. And such a terrific company. We're talking about 1,100 jobs. That is so significant. I think we've all heard stories about people who aren't staying or threatening to not stay, and U.S. Cellular has done so much in the community, so much to help people, so much to provide good quality customer service, and so much to give, well, quite frankly, people something to believe in. And one of the things that I think is great is we have 1,100 jobs in these communities where people live and work. They pay their bills, they pay their rent, they're in their homes, they send their kids to school, and they're all going to stay in the state of Illinois. It is so exciting and gratifying for me because U.S. Cellular is in my district, but so exciting and gratifying for me because U.S. Cellular is one of those companies that does such good work in the community to help people and has made a commitment to making sure that people who don't have as much as others have an opportunity to succeed. And I've seen that firsthand. I worked at a nonprofit agency called Ulick Children's Advantage Network once upon a time, and U.S. Cellular had members on the board of directors. They provided contributions and support to make that happen, and they're just exceedingly involved in the community. And plus, even more important, they're one of the best at what they do.
The best way to help the most people to fight poverty, to fight crime, to keep families together is a job.